Hey everybody, it's Friday, April 16th. Wow, we're halfway done with the month. Let's get after the workout announcement for today. Go through all the stuff. We're going to start out with our warm-up. As always, we're doing dynamic range of motion, and then we're going to move on to what I have dubbed warm-up B. Go ahead and check the other video in the comments for warm-up B and see what all those are so that you know what all of the movements are. Once we're done with warm-up B, we're going to move on to back squat. We have a pause back squat today. 5 sets of 5, working up to a heavy 5 rep. The pause will be in the bottom of the back squat for 5 seconds. And make it a legit 5 seconds. So when we take it out of the rack, we get down, get all the way to the bottom. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and so on. If you don't have a rack but you have a bar, feel free to go ahead and do this. The weight may not be heavy enough that you can't clean it up from the ground and jump it to your back and get set. If not, you can do the next variant if you don't have a rack. That's for the minimal crew. That's going to be a goblet pause squat with a quarter squat added into it. With that movement, we're going to do 5 sets of 10 reps. Let me double check. Yes, it's a 5-second pause. So we'll have our goblet squat. We'll get down. We'll go down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up into a quarter squat, back down, and then all the way up. And we're going to do that for 10 reps. If you have the same weight, great. Use that for all the sets. If you have varying weights of dumbbells or kettlebells where you can kind of add weight each set, go ahead and do that as well. If you don't have any weights today, you have a couple options. You can grab an odd object in your house. Again, like I'm looking at laundry detergent, paint buckets. You can make a backpack, fill it with some bricks or something like that. Strap it on, and you can do the same idea as the goblet squat. If you just have your body weight, let's do the same set style, 5 sets of 10 reps with air squats, no weight, except we're going to do a 5 count down and a 5 count in the bottom, and then a quarter squat, and then back up. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all the way up. For the most part, you should be able to do some sort of weighted variant of that with something that is around your house. When we finish up with that, you have multiple options today for some conditioning. We're going to hit a monostructural movement, meaning some sort of machine or running. If you decide to run, we're going to do a 1-mile time trial today. Map out your course, get it done, knock it out. If you don't want to run, it's my helper here. You can do, if you have a rower, we're going to do a 2,000 meter row. If you have a skier, we're going to do a 2,000 meter ski. And if you have a bike, we're going to do a 100 calorie bike for time. All of them for time. Your best effort with this, okay? Given we just back squatted, your legs are going to be a little fatigued. That's the purpose. We're supposed to push through some of that fatigue if we can. So choose your poison on that one. If for some reason you don't want to run today and you don't have anything else, we do have a workout for you. And it's going to be one that we've done a few weeks ago. We're going to do Tabata, which is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 full rounds of squat thrusts and mountain climbers. Let me double check that. It is, yes, it's mountain climbers and squat thrusts. Okay, so we'll do 20 seconds of mountain climbers, rest 10 seconds, and then 20 seconds of squat thrusts. For total reps, it ends up being 8 total minutes, which is around the same time that it's going to take for those running, rowing, biking, whatever, within that time frame. So you'll get some conditioning. You'll get the lungs moving, get the body moving if you don't want to run and don't have anything else. Once we're done with that, you do have some core homework. We are going to do what is called a Copenhagen plank. Now this will be kind of a tough one for most people. If you have a bench, which I don't, but I'll give you an idea. I should have had this set up anyway. If you have a bench, you're going to get into a side plank and hold yourself here with your leg off the ground. And actually, you can do it with a box as you see. So it really works, this position, or the adductors. If that's too difficult for you, which it will be too difficult for most people, just get into a side plank right here. And we're going to hold that for 30 seconds on the Copenhagen. And if you don't do that and you want to do side planks, we're going to do 3 sets of 1 minute on each side with no specified rest for that. So rest is needed and rest as you see fit. As always, you can finish the day up with some HomeWOD. Link is in the app. I suggest really any time of day, just get it done. It's going to really help you, especially during this time when we're all having to be isolated and we're sitting down more and those kind of things. So, hope you have some fun with it. Let's drop those weights and times into the logbook. Throw some comments out there. Let's have fun with today. Happy Friday.